Greetings and a warm welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining in. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Eva, and in this channel, I focus mainly on videos that are uplifting, encouraging, motivating, inspiring, and challenging us to grow our faith in Christ every single day. I also do cooking vlogs, so if you like, stuff like cooking, you can check out some recipes I've done in the channel. I'm still also going to, bring out more content in that area because I do love cooking. I also have a few lifestyle vlogs here and there. So if this is your type of content, hop on, let's have fun, let's grow together. And may I take this opportunity as well to thank each and every one of you who has subscribed to the channel. Most of my subscribers have come through my shorts, and I am so forever grateful for that. Thank you so much, and I love you all. God bless you. Now today I'm just here to share a story about how God speaks. How God speaks. Story time, story time, story time. Now I remember a few years back, I think it was like in 2016. At that time, my family and I were living in Germany, but currently we're living in England, and we had gone to visit our parents back in Africa. So I remember that time, my mother-in-law was graciously hosting us at that time when we went to visit, and we had a very good stay there. So thank you so much, Mom. And I remember during that time when we had gone, because we wanted to spend time together as a family, visit few people, do a few things here and there. So she had organized for one of the ladies to come and help, like a house manager, for that duration of time that you were there, just to assist with house duties, just house managerial duties. So she very kindly uh, looked for one lady, lovely lady, and she was, of help to us during that time of our stay there. And I remember there was this day we were getting ready. I was, preparing myself, and we were just about to leave the house because at that time I think my husband had already gone, or he was, yeah, I think he had stepped out a bit, and I was in the house just getting ready, getting my shoes, my bag, and everything. And as I was just about to go and leave through the front door, I heard a voice telling me, go and give her a certain amount of money. And I was like, and the voice came again, go and give her a certain amount of money. I was like, why? And then it was a specific amount of money. It wasn't like, when you hear just give her any. This was a specific amount of money. This is how God works. So now this lady, she was busy in the kitchen. She was preparing breakfast and stuff like that, cleaning and stuff like that. So I said to myself, okay. So I obeyed that voice and I went back. I got into my bag, took out the amount of money and went, and then I just greeted her. I asked her, what are you doing? She said, I'm cooking, cleaning, blah, blah, blah. So we had a little conversation there. And then I said, I want to give you something. Then I handed her that amount of money. Immediately I gave her that amount of money. She started crying. I was like, did I do something wrong? Have I offended you? Is everything okay? Did I do anything to upset you? She was like, no, you don't know what you've done. I was praying today and I asked God for this specific amount of money. I was like, oh my God. God used me to answer her prayer. That, for me, that was moving. I saw the power and the hand of God on that day. I was so touched by that. And I was like, God, so this is how you speak. Because the voice was very subtle. It was very calm, but it was firm. And I heard it again. go and give her this amount of money. And I tell you, once I did that, she cried and she praised and thanked her God for that. So God uses us in ways we can never imagine. Sometimes a thought can cross through your mind and you're like, why did I think about that person at this time? That's God talking to you about that person. Either you pray for them, check in on them, give them a call, find out how they're doing, because you never know what they're going through. And that nudging, that small still voice talking to you, that is how God speaks. So I was so glad that I participated, and took a step of faith, and I moved in that direction and I acted in obedience. So I'll stop here and I'll pose a question to you. Has God been speaking to you about somebody? Has God been laying someone in your heart or in your mind in this particular season? My encouragement to you, be sensitive, respond to that voice, and become a participating miracle worker in the process of God restoring, healing, delivering somebody. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to this story time. I hope that this story has encouraged you, that in whichever season you find yourself in right now in your life, always know that God has you on the mind of somebody else. And what you need is in somebody else's custody. So thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. If this video has encouraged you, blessed you, please do like it, share it, and please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, come on, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Let's grow together. Thank you so much. Until I come your way again next time. Bye.